Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Mind Over Matter with Sankit. In this episode, we'll be talking about the benefits of journaling. I personally have been journaling for the past 4 years and I've gained a lot of benefits from this habit. So let me tell you a history about how it started in our family. My father tried writing his journal. He did for some time, but then he couldn't really continue it later on. Similarly, my brother also wrote it for some time, but he couldn't continue it either. So one fine day, my brother comes to me and he tells me, "Bro, I have a very good habit that you can develop. You need to do it consistently and soon it'll be a habit." He was talking about journaling, writing my daily diary. So when I began journaling, I started writing about the common things that we do every day. I woke up, I brushed my teeth, then I went to school, and etc. But slowly I realized that I wanted to write something else. I figured out that writing the same thing every day was pretty boring and mundane. So I started getting rid of all these common things that happen every day, and I started writing about something unique that happens every day. As I did this, the moment I started writing into my diary, I felt very good, because most of the times we underestimate the value of writing something down. We think that it'll be in my head, I'll remember it. However, it turns out that if you do not write your thoughts into paper, they have very less chance of being executed into actions. Now, even when I felt anxious and when I felt like nothing was helping me, merely writing my emotions down significantly helped me calm myself down. Sometimes when I felt very anxious, I would write even for an hour, and with every word that I wrote, I was feeling better and better. And when I finished writing my daily diary, I feel a sense of clarity and a sense of motivation to take on whatever tasks I have to do next. Now, generally, the only excuse for people for not writing their diary is that they do not see the importance of writing their diary and they are bored to write it every day, saying it in a straightforward manner. Another excuse that people have for not writing is that they think someone else will read their diary. So if you think that your diary is very personal and that no one else should read it, you should make it clear with your family members and your friends that they should not read it. And if you are not able to convince them, you should make sure that you keep it locked in a safe place. Because when it comes to writing your diary, it is highly recommended you do not filter anything. Because the entire goal of writing your diary is to let it all out and express all your emotions without any bias. Hence, if you're not comfortable with other people reading it, you either try to tell them not to read, and if they are not convinced, you need to keep it in a safe manner. I personally have written 30 copies of my diary, and as I read my old diary entries, I can feel myself grow since day one. With time and with age, my priorities have changed and my thought patterns have also changed. At first, it just started with how my day went. Slowly, I started writing my emotions down. I started writing about my anxiety. I also started writing about different ideas that I had at unexpected times. I made sure that wherever I went, I took my diary with me. I made sure that it was safe with me and that no one could get hold on it. However, I made sure that I took it to wherever possible. And whenever I had this eureka moment, whenever I had this moment, I wrote it down immediately. And even as I look back into these thoughts, I can feel myself in that state of mind. In this manner, my daily journal has become a window into different times and places for me. And I also feel very happy that I have at least some part of my life documented very well. Because in the later part of my life, when I am relatively free, I can just sit and go through the old pages and reminisce all the moments that I had in this age. Another interesting thing that you can include in your journal is a gratitude message towards the universe. When you do this, you feel very humble in life, and no matter what successes you achieve, you feel thankful to the universe for it, and rather than taking it to your ego, you look at it with a perspective of gratitude. Now, when it comes to journal writing, even after you get into the habit, you might still be subject to some temptations to leave this practice. You might feel lazy on some particular day, and you might decide not to write on that particular day. However, this becomes a habit, and And when you do not write for 2-3 days continuously, you tend to feel bored to write and you do not really see the importance of writing. Hence, you enter this tunnel of bad habit. You tend to procrastinate and you do not come back to the habit easily. Hence, it's important that even if you do not feel like writing, it is important that you just write one line where you write, I am not feeling like writing today, I'll see you tomorrow. Something of that sort. Because even that helps to clear your mind out and makes you a lot more free from the guilt that you have of not writing. I am a first-hand witness of the enormous benefits of diary writing. I'll be tackling different dimensions of diary writing in the next episodes. Until then, I'm expecting that each one of you will start this good habit along with me. I've already begun, so make sure that you catch up by starting right from today. And if you feel like it, you can write it right now. There is no certain correct time to write your diary. Generally, you can write it at the end of the day, summarizing the day. Or you can also write it early in the morning when you're planning the day and you're ready to take on the day. We'll also be talking about the benefits of writing at different times throughout the day in the upcoming episodes. Until then, if you like this video, do not forget to press the like button. Also, if you like whatever is happening here at Sound Health Solution, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also to press the bell icon. Until next time.